Hi, I'm Charlie. I am teaching a 50-hour training at Indaba Yoga this April. And this training is split into two parts. You can take both together or you can take each part separately. It's a 40-hour prenatal and postnatal training and a 10-hour pelvic floor immersion. The prenatal postnatal is based on the Poppy Perinatal approach to yoga, and the pelvic floor immersion will cover basically where the pre and postnatal training leaves off. We start to explore more in depth around the pelvic floor and pelvic health. You can find out a ton of information about both of these trainings on the Indaba website. But what I want to share with you right now is an anecdote of something amazing that happened on one of the trainings, on the pre and postnatal training that I taught. In the training, we teach a workshop on what we call optimal standing alignment, and the alignment actually works for sitting and in yoga poses, and it's a range of cues, and it's training our eyes to look at how people stand, how people walk, how people do their yoga poses. And after this part of the training, we have an asana practice where I invite in prenatal and postnatal people if they want to come in and practice just for themselves. And on this one particular day, I invited in a friend of mine who'd never done yoga before. She's about 36, 37 weeks pregnant. And that day that she came in, she wasn't going to come to class because she was in one of those days where she was in a lot of pain and she could barely pull herself up. But she came anyway, and when she arrived, I said, look, these trainees have just learned this something called optimal standing alignment. Can they practice on you? And the trainees put my friend into this optimal standing alignment, and bearing in mind she'd been in a lot of pain that day, could barely walk. And within 30 seconds, I asked her, how do you feel? And she was like, I don't feel any pain. And she walked around, she was like, I don't feel any pain. What the hell have you guys done? And she took the practice and she came back for the following days. Bear in mind, she'd never done yoga before and still no pain. It was amazing. And the thing I take away from that is we can make, with just some subtle changes, we can make an absolute massive difference in somebody's day, in somebody's life actually. We can really help our pregnant and our postpartum people feel safe and well and strong in their bodies so they can be the best parents that they can be, or help them on that road. So if that speaks to you, please feel free to ask questions and get in touch with me about the training if you like. But if that speaks to you, I highly encourage you to come take this training because it is such a beautiful experience. All right, hopefully see you there.